Does this table represent a constant or variable rate of change? So, before I actually directly answer that question, I'm going to tell you a little story about the tortoise and the hare. You probably heard it before. So, they have a race, and the hare runs super fast right away, and the tortoise runs very slow right away. But the thing is, the hare feels like he's way ahead. He can stop, he can check his TikTok and play Among Us while he's waiting for the tortoise to catch up because he knows he's so far ahead. But the tortoise just keeps walking at the same speed. So if we think about the distance that the tortoise covered, let's say in 5 minutes he went 5 inches, and then in 10 minutes he went 10 inches. And it would just keep going all the way till he gets to 5,000 minutes and he went 5,000 inches, whatever that is in feet and yards and miles. Whereas the hare, he's going to run like 100 feet in, I don't know, a half a minute. But then that's not going to stay the same. He's not going to keep going the same speed. So he ran at a variable rate because he stopped and it kind of stayed the same for a while. Now, the tortoise ran at a constant rate because he kept going at the same speed the whole time. Now, what they're asking is the weight of the basket of apples increasing at a constant rate? So that would mean every apple weighs the same. Let's say we have each apple weighs 1 pound. 2 apples will weigh 2 pounds. 3 apples will weigh 3 pounds. But as you know, sometimes in real life you get some apples that are really big and some that are really small. Maybe the first one weighs 1.5 pounds and the second one weighs 0.5 pounds. That would be a variable rate of change. The numbers here are a little trickier than that, and that is where division comes in. If we divide the total weight by the number of apples and we get the same answer for each row, then it is a constant rate of change. So the 0.7 divided by 2, I know this in my head, is going to be 0.35. I do that by thinking of what is 70 divided by 2, and then moving the decimal point. So 0.35. And then we ask ourselves, okay, what is 1.05 divided by 3? And I know this one also by thinking 105 divided by 3. That is also 0.35. Now what you need to do is you need to go and do the rest of these because I don't want to totally give you the whole answer. 1.4 divided by 4, is that 0.35? And you can see it skipped some numbers right here. That doesn't mean it's a variable rate of change automatically. It can still be constant. But if you divide 2.8 by 8 and you still get 0.35 for all 4 of these, then it is a constant rate, because that means each apple still weighs the same, even if we skipped a couple numbers in our table.